everybody, welcome back to Jack on a Journey. My name is Jack and today we have got the first game in the Champions League and Hercules to play. League form is going fantastically. We are top of the league. Champions League group was it's going to be a bit ropey, boys. We were the fourth seed, which I thought was, a bit harsh. Fourth seed, that's the same seed as what we were at Maribor when we were in the Europa League and crap, wherever Anderlecht. And it's just like, okay, whatever, cool. This is the group that we got. Barcelona, who we're playing today, Bayern Munich, and Marseille. It's going to be challenging, to say the least. We could get Europa League. We can get Europa League. We just have to make sure we beat Marseille both times, or draw at their place, win at our place. We have to make sure we do that. But realistically, if we get through, that's an absolute miracle. If the definition of group of death, this is it. You'll see a picture of this group right here. Mental. Absolutely mental. As you can see, league form undefeated. It's going fantastically well. 5 games, 4 wins, 1 draw, which is excellent. 9 goal difference, 13 points, already 3 points clear. This is how it has gone. Obviously, the 1 draw was in the last episode against Wilhelm. We then played PEC Swol, where we won 3-1. Rune de Meyer getting a goal and Patricio Silva getting a brace. We then played Heerenveen, where Silva got a hat-trick and Ron Colley got a goal. We then played Vitesse. That was 4-0 against Heerenveen. 1-0 against Vitesse. Julio getting a penalty. I don't know why he was on it. No idea why. Who was playing? We didn't have Westling or Santa Fe in the sides for that one, so I don't know why he was a centre-back to take it. Whatever, he scored it, it's fine. And then we've just played AZ, and we beat them comfortably 3-1. Lima, the right-back, getting his first 2 goals for the club, and Machalski getting a late one to seal the victory. Right, we are playing Barcelona and Hercules. Oh. Please no. Please no. This is the team. It's obviously, like I said, we're going to be using this formation. That means I am willing. It might be the death of us. I'm willing to play Barcelona, control possession positive. I'm willing to do that. These two need to be swapped over. But this is what we're going to do today. We're going Renato Junior in goal, Henry, Julio, Kaya, and Lima at the back. Johnston just behind. I told you. Did we make any more signings? I can't remember. I have to look. Alves and Santa Fe in the middle, with Smolders making his debut on the left wing. Serra being a right winger. We know he's a left winger. Why couldn't you just be a right winger, mate? And then we're going to go De Meyer up top on his own, just to see how it works. Did we make any more transfers? Saunders went out on loan. Did I tell you about that? I can't remember. But that was the other left winger. But yeah, that's the team. Why is that gone all mental? That's the team to face Barcelona in the Champions League. I would have liked to have an easier group, but if we get through, what's that gonna do? Oh, that's the Dortmund kiddie, isn't he? Stegen's still there. Jimenez, that's the Atletico Madrid guy. Gedson Fernandez and Naby Keita in the middle, and then a bunch of regens. We've got nothing to lose. It's Barcelona. We've definitely got nothing to lose. What was I saying? I can't remember what I was saying now. Remind me, what was I saying? Put it in the comments. What was I saying? I had no idea. No idea. I've lost my trail of thought now because I forgot what I was saying. Free kick. Alves whips one in to Stegen, plucks it from the air, and that is not the highlight over. If we have a look at the other group stages, the ones that are playing anyway. So Krasnodar, Club Brugge, Man City, Bordeaux, Stuttgart, Tottenham, Shakhtar, Roma. That's a pretty tough group. Schalke, Chelsea, Lyon, Basel. That's a tough group for Basel, to be fair. They're not really going to get through it. Naby Keita's on the ball here. Gedson. Fernandez, was it? Henry clears it. That's good. Alves is on the ball now. Plays it forward. Can De Meyer get there? He can. He beats the defender. And that's a great save from ter Stegen. De Meyer probably should have scored there, but... That's what I zoomed in. But it's fine. At least we're getting chances against Barcelona. That's probably all that we can hope for at this moment of time. Well, as soon as I saw that group, those 3 teams were there, and I was like... We're going to get that group, aren't we? This is going to be horrible. And we did, and it's just like, oh no. Bayern and Barcelona in the same group with Marseille. I don't know. See, Bayern could be crap now. Barcelona could be crap now. Marseille could be one of the best teams in the world. I don't quite know at the moment. The whole world football's changed drastically, I assume, in the past, what are we in, like 8 years in now, something like that. De Meyer, though, finds Santa Fe. Can he put it away? Oh, it's cleared off the line. We're giving Barcelona a game, which is good, to be fair. We just need to score one of these chances because, there's a mistake there. Smolders gets tackled. Ruben De Meyer can't get the ball back. These chances, we need to... It would have been fantastic to get an early goal, to be fair. Settle some nerves. Put Barcelona under the cosh a little bit. That might, putting a big team like Barcelona under the cosh might help them in a way. Might make them start playing. But at the moment, I thought the worst, if I'm honest. I thought we'd be like 2-3-0 down at this point. But we're doing very well. We're doing very well. Bayern Munich are 3-0 up against Marseille, which that's a bit worrying. It's time for everyone to dig deep. I'm happy with that first half performance. Barcelona, like I said, Barcelona might be terrible, but for us to match them, from the Barcelona that I know and you know, for us to match them, that's cracking. That is cracking. I'm going to say show some passion. That should fire everyone up. It just frustrated Santa Fe. Okay. Okay, we got some motivated players. Kaya's apprehensive, which is the most experienced. I can imagine Smolders being apprehensive, playing against Barcelona in his debut game. Yeah, I would be nervous and apprehensive too. But Kaya is one of our experienced lads at the back there. Like, if we don't want anyone to be, Fetty up. I love a bit of Fetty up. If there's one player we don't need to be nervous and apprehensive, it's probably, our captain of the day as well. Alves has done well, though, to get past the player, and he's charging forwards. Nearly beats 2 men. De Meyer has a shot from range, but it didn't really test the keeper. We're going to make some substitutions in a minute, but it doesn't look like the highlights is over. Ochoa on the ball for Barcelona, one of the regens. Plays in Smeos, and Fetty up puts it away. There's the Barcelona goal that we were all expecting 70 minutes in. Fetty up, he's a good player. If you don't know who Fetty up is, you've been missing out. He's a good wonder kid. He has been for the last few years now. Let's make some substitutions. Yeah, De Meyer's not really done much. We're going to bring Patricio Silva on. This is the problem with playing this in Europe. Do we go to the Gegenpress? Get the wingers off. Go to the Gegenpress. But this formation's been playing very well against a good team. Alright, I'm gonna stick with this. See how it goes. I'm gonna take Sarah off. It might be a bit risky because Smolders on a booking, but that right hand side's an inside forward on attack. So if we got Roncalli up there, it's pretty much a striker, isn't it? So have Roncalli there. He might do a job. But Ochoa's got a free kick and a good save from Junior, but get some Fernandez. We probably should have gone Gegenpress, shouldn't we, boys? It's a shame. It's a shame. Let's just keep it as it is for now. 2-0. I thought it'd be 2-0 at half time. Not going to lie. Ball's ricocheting everywhere, and we've got a goal back. I did not expect that. show some passion again. I don't know what to do. Swart with a free kick. It bobbled around a bit. Found Silva. And last couple of minutes, we got a bit of a lifeline here. We're going to go attacking. It's probably a bit too late, but there is time for a goal here. If we can get an equaliser, that would be fantastic. Ron Colley plays in Silva. What can he do? Plays in Swart. He's through on goal, and he's hit the post. No. We've had good chances. Look at that. 3 clear-cut chances to their 1. We've been mugged. If anything, we've been mugged. We're going to get half chances if we can. I know I'm blocking the... Where's half chances? There. How many half chances have we had? We've had 1 half chance as well. That is... filled me with quite a bit of confidence, I'm not going to lie. 2-1 against a Barcelona team who I assume are still winning La Liga and whatnot. And we deserve to win. We deserve to win. Loads of more possession. We dominated possession against a possession-based team. Despite the result, I'm very, very happy with that performance. That's felt me with a bit of more confidence going into the group games, but it's still a loss at the end of the day. And it just makes the Marseille games a bit more important. Let's go to the league to see if they did have won the league. So Real Madrid have been dominant. Barcelona have only won it once in recent years. They won it there as well. Second in the league at the moment. Just, decent. This Barcelona at the end of the day, isn't it? It's Barcelona. Smolders came on, didn't do much, but he's a young kid. You don't expect him to do much. Let's go on to the Hercules game then. And then hopefully we can carry on our league form with a win there. I shall see you in a second. Right then, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for the Hercules game. This is the team we're going to go with. A few... in fact, we are going to drop thingy, I think. Westland can go in there. Why are you not on the bench, sir? I will start the second half in a minute, I think. Yeah, that's all good. We've made a couple of changes to the side because obviously playing midweek in Europe, the next game's always a bit iffy, really. So this is the team we're going to go with today. Horkas in goal. Henry, because we haven't got a left back. Stankovic has nearly come back from injury. Fabio and Kaya in the middle, with Wilson out on the right, with Busquets just in front of them. Wessling and Salini in the middle. Swart, Silva and Michalski up front. Europe's a good way to get players like Salini into the team, so they can get game time. They can potentially reach that potential. Good. Potentially, get to that 5-star potential that he has. I know what I'm trying to say. Just can't word it properly. And it's game time, which they probably don't expect, but they're going to get. And just hopefully it's going to help them. Silva to Henry now. Can he get the ball into the box? He can. Oh, that was unlucky there. His cross hit the post, I think it was, and that took it away from Michalski. Unlucky, boys. Good start. Good start to the game. Hopefully, I want to try and stay undefeated in the league for a while, because if we do that, then we're almost... Oh my good gracious me. Stay undefeated for a while, then we're going to have some points to play with, aren't we? And we're going to be ahead of most teams, fingers crossed, as long as no one else goes on a mad run. But, you can't have everything in life. Maybe if we go undefeated for a while, we'll get knocked out at the first stage of the Champions League. We'll have to wait and see. Maybe if we lose today, we might pick up second in the Champions League. Who knows? Hopefully we can do both. Wilson on the right-hand side whips in, and Silva has put it away for his 7th goal of the season. This kid is a player and a half. I'm so glad we found him. For a player that I brought in to be 4th choice, just a cheap loanee, bring him in, 4th choice striker, top goal scorer last season, top goal scorer so far this season with 7 goals. Considering we played 6, have we played a cup game? No, we've played 7 games, so he's got 7 goals in 7 games, I think. He's not too bad. He's not too bad. hopefully this is the strike force. If we can have these two, because we all know how much I love Michalski. Silva's just amazing. If we can have Alves just behind them, and then a midfield two of Santa Fe and someone like Salini or Wesseling, all in their prime and or top potential, that would easily win Champions League. That would. Wilson on the right hand side though, whips it in. Silva's there again. He's just headed over the crossbar. That's unlucky, but we are on top of this game, and hopefully we can get another goal just before half time here. Wilson, another time, whips it in. Silva can't quite get there, but he gets onto the loose ball. Henry, though, he whips it in. Westling's there. It's just over the bar. We couldn't get that goal that we wanted, but it is half time. We are 1-0 up. And what more could you ask for? We all know, like I said before, playing a league game after a game in Europe, especially Europa League, considering it's on a Thursday. Obviously, we're playing Tuesdays and Wednesdays this time. But the game after Europe, the next league game is always a bit iffy in terms of form, and most of the time you lose that game, or you drop points in the league game after. So it will be good if we can pick up a win and just keep the winning runs going. We might have just lost. It was to Barcelona. Keep the winning runs going. And Michalski has just hit the bar. That was a great cross from Henry, I think it was. Michalski says, I don't get why Kaya's constantly nervous. You're playing away at Hercules. You're a World Cup winner. Ice cream. But yeah, it's just mental. Right. We're going to bring this kiddie on, the lonely Milinari. We're going to take Kaya off for Jens to Smet. I'm going fully young now. Fully young. And we're going to bring on Alves just to settle it out. We'll take off Wesseling, bring on Alves, and then we'll put Swart back into the midfield. 20 minutes to go. It is still 1-0. I would have liked, considering how much we've dominated, I would have liked another goal, but that's fine. As long as we win, our goal difference is so much better than everyone else's at the moment anyway. As long as we keep on winning, that is all fine with me. I'm just going to say concentrate. That does usually overwhelm them, but they need to concentrate. No one cared. No one cared whatsoever. There we go, overwhelmed. Someone's overwhelmed. 3 minutes to go though, and Swart has picked up an injury. That's fine. We can just do that. Hopefully it's not a bad injury, because Swart's been quite a decent player for us so far this year. Even though I didn't play him much last year, but he's been solid in that new role in centre midfield, and we have won the game. Alfie Wilson getting man of the match. I'm just going to say a good win, because we dominated the game, so it's not like we got away with it. We dominated the game. Just all these games. All these games. Completely different squad for that team, I reckon. And then we got NAC. So that's fine. When should we come back for? I think we've got Marseille in the next game. I think I'm going to skip that one. Even though I said earlier the Marseille games are there to be won. We need to win those games. I think we can like see the other leg of that game, if you will. It would be more important. Why is this taking forever to load up? I don't quite understand. Here we go. It's finally kicking in and wanted to do something. There we go. Right. So there's the league table confirmation. 6 games, 5 wins, 1 draw, 10 goal difference, 3 points clear of NAC. Doing very, very well. So I think the next episode will be Bayern and NEC. I think so. There's a bit of a gap. Bayern NEC. We've got Marseille, the last group game. See, that's what I want. That is what I want. We can do Bayern and NEC. And then we can probably do these two after that. It's our first venture into the Champions League, so probably not a big gap. We'll have to wait and see what happens. We'll have to wait and see. Or do we come back for... We're going to come back for the Feyenoord and Bayern game, because that seems like quite a good episode. It's a little bit of a gap, but that's fine. And then what we'll do, Feyenoord and then we'll probably do Barcelona, PSV, and then Marseille and Fortuna, because So it's, all the last 3 games have all grouped up. So good. I reckon that'll be a good little thing to have. If you did enjoy that, please leave a like on the video. Please subscribe if you are new around here or you haven't done so already. And I shall see you again in tomorrow's episode. Thank you very much for watching.